my niggas, you know Compton, nigga. Just a little Compton, nigga. Kendrick Lamar, back with a vengeance, back with my heart in a vengeance, back with another war pending. Salute me and shoot me. I never wore goofy, ignore my religion. I believe it's one God, it's one love, and I believe if I fly, we all doves. I make a way for my people to see the light, right in the yellow bones. Still, my microphone could be one until I see big, Pac see pun, but this ain't easy. I can't take a big L, my city needs me. I gotta win, the proof's in the pudding, and I've been fucking with Cosby since I was 10. You damn right, any means necessary, get the campaign right. Very emotional, I'm a Gemini. I love hard and I fight harder. I'm one author, I'm one starter, and the game's for real, and the game's appeal to the struggling youth with no father. You can't learn if mistakes ain't made. You gotta pay how much you learn to get paid. You gotta pay attention in order to pay dues, and you ain't getting it till you start paying dues. Lifestyles of the young and the broke, with my hand on the oath, I recite these rules. And if I have a lie, then I die where I stand. That's a pest, not a man, but a coach in the back. In order to see the front, I can play the back. We played our position, we let y'all play yourself, y'all made your decision. We play while we play on competition. The flip another page of Corinthians. I see stars when I write these sentences. Wanna scratch cars when I write these sentences. Open your bars for my niggas' life sentences. Free J Dub, kill all witnesses. Y'all better hope 2012 really real. The way y'all feel, I'ma make y'all suffer. Take y'all suffer. I haven't ate in the last 22 summers, and I'm 22 now. It's about to go down, so one God, my God, we got this. Oh, I'm free. Finally, I can say I'm me. The kids come on, PTSD, question concern. Trying to get the whole world on terms. Hope y'all affected. Hope y'all didn't have no protection. Still I'm progressing. Room for improvement. Make room for the groove. Married to his music. I was at the double XL, trying to excel. Networking. Meanwhile, my stomach turning. Wanted to be a part of it. Came into my audience. Shake over the late. If he don't show up, think I can take his place. The ladies start laughing. No pun intended. I ain't being sarcastic. Homie popped up with about 20 bags in. Fresh off the plane.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Leo the Lioness Queen. If you happen to like what you see on this channel, please make sure to click that subscribe button and also like the video. A very special shout out to all of my beautiful elements and a very special shout out to all of the Sagittarians. If you happen to be celebrating a birthday on today, I would like to wish you a very special and blessed happy birthday. A special happy birthday to Miss Diva. Today is her birthday. And to any new subscribers, thank you so much for making the choice to click on this channel. And hopefully you'll like what it is that I have to bring. Let me say hi to a few people in the chat. Hey, Callie Love, my Laughing Lauren, Shay K, June G, that Aries Roxy, Ursula Kelly, Subi Honey, Tiger Lily, Laughing Lauren, Cynthia Jones, Stephanie Renee, Dutch V, It's All Hot Air, Rizzo, Cynthia Jones, Miss Myrtle Snow, Sam I Am, Miss Patricia Ellington, Miss Tammy, Shay K, and 311. Okay, can you guys see me good? Is everything okay in the thing? Am I freezing up or anything? Because I'm not going to be able to be on here long. Put a 1 in the chat if everything is fine, if I sound fine, guys. Okay, everything good. All right. I'm not going to be able to be here with you guys very long because I actually am on my way to work. Okay. Hey, Just Lovely. Hey, I'm on my way to work. I just came in here just to say hello, wishing everybody a happy Sunday. It's been a lot. Oh, you said the weather is good there in Texas? Yeah, it's cold here. All right. It's really, really cold here. And I got to go at my job and suffer riding and driving through the cold, but it is what it is. Just coming here to let you guys know I am in way better spirits again. Thank you to everybody. I feel good. The last couple of weeks have been really rough in many ways, but things are starting to slowly but surely come together. I hate that certain music is not able to be played on here because I was actually planning on doing a future show about the killing of the ego. And I can say that all of us in some type of way has been operating within our ego. Okay. Every single one of us, ain't nobody exempt. Okay. Which led to a lot of things that have went down, you know, but in the process of us operating in our ego can get all of us in trouble. It can make all of us, you know, do things or say things that we may not very much mean. And when it comes to everybody reading each other, can't nobody read nobody better than we read ourselves, okay? Can't nobody read better than nobody reads ourselves, okay? So, even though it was uncomfortable, I am grateful for all the revelations that I am seeing. I do not look at them as negative anymore. It's been like a domino effect. I think a lot of things that we have all gotten triggered by is all triggered things within us. And the ability to be able to accept that and to be honest about that is not always easy, okay? But it does make it to where you are able to grow. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Just Love. Y'all already know you have been having that moment, okay? Hey, Black Samurai. Hey, Lynn T. Hey, C Cub. Anybody that I missed? Thank you. So yeah, I just been having a lot of revelations. And like I said, when it comes to the whole music tip, like I told you guys when I was growing up, turntables and speakers were my babysitter the majority of the time. So that's why I equate everything to music. You know, I look at myself as getting messages through music. And I do want to touch on this because I was going to wait, but I did see QB's video. QB, if you happen to listen to this, I do appreciate you coming out and saying what it is that you said. I appreciate it tremendously. I do feel like that you were sincere. And I hope that we can move forward. You know, when it comes to the Orlando cast, period, I would say I was upset by a lot of things that went on from everybody. And the reason why is because when it comes to the larger scheme of things and us being on these YouTube streets, everybody equally had everybody coming at them at one time. And if everybody from the cast can remember, when we first got back, I did a video specifically trying to encourage all of us to not break our united front. Not to say that we're not going to go through things. That's why y'all hear me say that shit all the time. None of us are exempt from, you know, getting upset with each other. We're not going to always agree. Y'all hear me say that like a tape recorder over and fucking over again. Okay. But I still stand by that. All of us were in that house for a reason. And like QB did say, we all did experience a lot together. Wasn't nobody exempt. Wasn't nobody getting no special treatment or anything like that. We all were pushed to the brinks, you know, all of us open wide. And, you know, when I was there with him, I wasn't looking at QB as he's a part of the Renegades or Phi Babe as a part of Babe Nation or whatever. I looked at each person as who they were. You know what I'm saying? Because at the bigger scheme of things, when we were all in that house and we were all going through different shit together, it didn't matter what fucking group we belonged to. It did not fucking matter. We were all humans in the house. Some of us knowing each other, some of us still getting to know each other. And we all were made to deal with things that were fucking uncomfortable. And it's not going to be the last. It's not going to be the last. But we all grew from that moment. And so, you know, like he said, me and him did have personal conversations. We did. We did bond. So, yes, that's why I was offended. You know, even though he did not say my name personally, but I was very much offended. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand where he was coming from, too, because like he said, we all are still getting to know each other, you know. But I think for everybody, it triggered up a lot of things in all of us that we all needed to deal with. You know, that's just like when Dee went live and made her opinion, it triggered something with him, which ended up triggering something in me, which ended up making me have to look at different things. And bringing back to the whole music point, when it comes to Jay-Z, I liked Jay-Z, but he was not my favorite rapper. But I would say that 444 album was like the best album to me. And after listening to QB's video, I went back to that album because I have, you know, different albums or different songs to where when I need to get a message or get back to what it is I'm doing, I go to. And so I went back to the 444 album. And to me, that is Jay-Z's best album. I don't know whether you guys ever listened to it all the way through because I'm also a person about lyrics. And the first song And I also went to the tour. I went to the tour, and the tour was fucking fantastic. That album was that good to where I actually went and paid to go see him. And I remember when the concert first got started, and if you guys can see it on YouTube, he had these big ass Jumbotron screens. And when the concert starts off, you see different images of him. And then next thing you know, you start to see his face burn. And the first song that he starts off with is called Kill Jay-Z. And if you listen to the lyrics of that song, it's so fucking deep because of the fact he's having a conversation with himself. And the last lyric of it is, nah, Jay-Z, by Jay-Z. So in the song, it is Sean Carter, which is who he was born. It's Sean Carter having a conversation with Jay-Z, which is the mask that he put on, the rapper, the all of that. You know what I'm saying? And he was just in there talking about the fact that in order for him to grow, he had to kill who he was. You know, he talked about different things that people have done to him, but he also was honest about the fact that he done did shit too. You know, it's a part in there where he talks about, you know, how much Kanye hurt him when he did what he did and how he felt a knot in his stomach. But he said, what about a knife? A knife would have been worse because he stabbed one of his friends. You know what I'm saying? And he was just talking about him just dealing with his shit and just understanding that, you know, it's not about what everybody else did. It's not about constantly pointing a finger at other people. It's like, you ain't no fucking saint. You done did shit too. You know what I'm saying? And me listening to QB's video made me go back and refer to that album. And I always refer to that album anytime that I'm trying to deal with my humility or understand that I'm not always the victim. Understand that I've done fucked up shit too. I always say that to you guys for a reason. So basically, what all of us are going through and everybody have to go through is you have to go through a killing of yourself. You have to go through a killing of your old ideas, your negative self-beliefs. That's why I said, can't none of us read each other more than we read ourselves. It's very negative self-talk that we have that we are not honest with each other about, because when we get into it with people, the first thing that we want to do is our ego just come up. That's that mask. That ego can be very distracting. It can be very dangerous because it's a sense of self, but the sense of self is not always accurate. You know what I'm saying? And again, me getting upset or thinking about the way that he hurt me or I took him as hurting me, I had to remember I done hurt people too. You know what I'm saying? So I think overall, I thank him for that video. No, I did not like how everything went down, but I'm realizing that everything went down for a reason. And, you know, sometimes the house got to get burned down in order to build a more solid foundation. And that's what I think that all of us are collectively going through, specifically the cast. Okay. Nobody is being asked to be nobody but themselves, because I know goddamn well I'm going to be my motherfucking self regardless. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody asking nobody to kiss our ass, and we not about to kiss nobody's ass. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we can still look at the bigger picture. And again, I will always be bonded to these people no matter what goes down. You know, this ain't going to be the first time we all get into it or have different issues and everything like that. But that don't mean that we can't learn from each other. It don't mean that, you know, something in that read or that slick shade can't be something that can actually help a person grow. You know what I'm saying? It's not always meant for evil. And we all have to get outside of ourselves and understand that, you know, we're not going to always be in the best light. We all make mistakes as well, too. We all have misspoke or said different things. And that's how I feel even when it comes to Bama. You know what I'm saying? To Bama, I apologize, even though, you know, I wasn't trying to look at you negative or whatever and stuff. I was upset by, you know, certain things that were done. But at the end of the day, I was in the house with this woman, too. You know, she was nice to me, too. You know, we had a great camaraderie. You know, I was constantly at her channel. And it's like, you can't control what other people do. I don't know what the hell she was going through. I have been in moments to where, you know, I'm going through so much turmoil and outside people can't understand. And sometimes you can't even speak it. You don't have the words to articulate that. I know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? So to Bama, if you ever hear this, you know, for my part in it, you know, if I came off not being understanding, I apologize for that shit. Because at the end of the day, we all need grace. At the end of the day, we all make fucking mistakes. And I intend on continuing this journey with all of y'all. I expect for you guys to be yourself. I don't expect for nobody to censor what it is that they got to say, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to censor what the fuck I got to say concerning y'all. It don't mean that we can't grow from this. This is an experience for all of us. And it's something also for our subscribers to feel comfortable, to see how people can get through human conflict and to know that it doesn't have to end in everybody just being so fucked up. It ain't nothing that's only uncomfortable for us. It's uncomfortable for our subscribers. That's some uncomfortable ass shit to at one point in time be able to go, you know, everywhere. Now all of a sudden you don't know who chat to go in. If you block all that stuff, it's not fucking fair because we all share fucking subscribers. So yes, we should be able to still be ourselves. We should be able to hear each other's reads and our goddamn opinions. You know, we can be harsh sometimes, but sometimes there's some truth within that harshness. And we also got to know when we done went too motherfucking far and said some shit that was too goddamn far. That shit go for everybody across the board. Fuck the groups. It's about the human heart and the interactions that you have with people. These groups and everything, appreciate them. Love the elements, love club chat, love all the other groups. But at the end of the day, we are humans with flesh and blood, heart and soul. Your group ain't gonna save you from whatever different life lessons that you have to go through. So in the process of us, you know, at times being fucked up to each other, we can't just kill each other. We got to kill ourselves in order to grow. So that's just my message. I'm going to go ahead and get the fuck up out of here, guys, because I have to damn go make this money. But yes, if you get a chance to listen to the Jay-Z album, specifically listen to the very first song, which is called Kill Jay-Z, listen to them fucking lyrics. Deep as fuck, okay? But anyway, I love you guys. I'm about to get on out of here. Have a great day. Bye, guys.